Hello Bucks fans, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss Bucks first-hand news and leave your like to strengthen the channel. A look at who is trending up and down the past week in Wisconsin sports, including the Greek Freak, the star of Brewers spring training, Mike Brasso, and Badgers guard Chalky Hepburn. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Bucks forward, leave your like on this video to keep up to date with everything that happens at Bucks. Thanks. Continuing. The two-time MVP, who on Sunday passed Junior Bridgman for the most games played in a Bucks jersey, 712, deserves to win a third trophy this season. Antetokounmpo is the only player ranked in the top 5 in the NBA in both points, 31.2, fifth, and rebounds, 11.9, third, per game. His per 36 is more generous. With that lens, Giannis edges Philadelphia's Joel Embiid for the lead league in points per contest at 34.6 and still etches his name in the top 10 for rebounds per game at 13.1. Antetokounmpo's resume goes on. He has 11 games with 40-plus points and 10-plus rebounds. He's scored 50 or more 3 times this year, tied for the second most in the association, and has 3 games of 20-plus rebounds, which is T2 as well. What has Giannis done for the people lately? Oh, just nonchalantly record a 22-point triple-double via a 1.000 field goal percentage, 949, in Milwaukee's 118-111 win over Toronto. There are 4 instances of that, a player tallying a 20-plus point triple-double on 100% shooting, happening previously, by the way. It was done by Wilt Chamberlain twice in back-to-back seasons in 1966-67, Golden State's Draymond Green in 2016 and Nuggets two-time MVP Nikola Jokic in 2018. Furthering Giannis's case to be the 2022-23 NBA MVP is the state of the Eastern Conference. The Bucks are the current number 1 seed, posing a 51-20 record. Mike Brasso, Brewers utilityman, Mikey B is raking in spring training. In Tuesday's Cactus League loss to the White Sox, Brasso cranked his 5th home run in 11 games. Overall, he's slashing .423, .516, 1.077 with 7 extra base knocks, 12 RBI and 4 walks. The only player with more blastoffs than Brasso this spring is Atlanta's Matt Olson. Chalky Hepburn, Badgers guard, Hepburn broke free from a 3-4-16, 18.8% shooting slump spanning Wisconsin's one-and-done trip in the Big Ten tourney and its first-round win on the NIT over Bradley, scoring 27 points Sunday against Liberty. His effort fueled the Badgers to a 75-71 win and set the stage for Tuesday's triumph versus the top-seeded Oregon Ducks. In that game, Hepburn had 12 points on a very meh 4-4-15th stroke, 26.7%, a sour aftertaste to his season-high 27, but chipped in defensively, snatching 3 steals for Wisconsin. How dare we nearly forget his biggest shot, Hepburn's three-pointer with under a minute to play handed the Badgers a 59-57 lead they wouldn't relinquish. Up next, the NIT semifinals against North Texas. Green Bay Packers youth takeover, names we're expecting to hear a ton in 2023, Jordan Love, Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, Devont Wyatt, also the unnamed tight end Green Bay figures to take early in the upcoming NFL draft. Our point is simple, the Packers are entering a new era. They let veteran tight end Robert Tonyan walk in free agency, as they did defensive lineman Dean Lowry. Last year's WR1 Allen Lazard is on the Jets. The expectation is 4-time NFL MVP quarterback Aaron Rodgers will land in New York, as well, via a trade. There are others with a great deal of experience, such as Marcedes Lewis and Randall Cobb, who remain unsigned, likely indicating they're not part of Green Bay's future plans. The youth takeover has arrived. Tyler Kolek, Marquette guard, down. It's impossible to define Kolek's season by one bad game, even if it was a meltdown in the second round of the NCAA tournament Sunday, because he was mostly brilliant his first 35 times out. Unfortunately, you can't hide his turnover-stricken showing in Marquette's 69-60 loss to Michigan State. Kolek, the Big East Player of the Year, forgettably saved his worst for last, finishing with 7 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists and 6 turnovers against the Spartans. His 6 giveaways matched his season high. His 25% clip from the field was a bottom 5 shooting performance this year. You can credit Kolek for the job he did in leading Marquette to a number 2 seed in the Big Dance, while also admitting he underperformed on the biggest stage. In 2 NCAA tournament games, Collect averaged 7.5 points on 26.3% shooting, 44.4% from downtown. For what it's worth, 3.5 rebounds and 4.5 assists. Put your opinion in the comments as it is very important for Bucks. I update you at any time with the latest news from Bucks.